Time now for Sunday specials. The designation of the former governor of Lagos State, Bola Tinubu, as the head of the APC's Reconciliation Committee is one that has drawn attention for different reasons. And TVC's senior political correspondent, Ayodele Zubaku, reports on the implications.
Undoubtedly, the All Progressive Congress, APC, is immersed in crisis. From ward, state, zonal, and national levels of the party, there is a sense that party members are daggers drawn. To most stakeholders of the ruling party, the Reconciliation Committee, recently constituted by President Muhammadu Buhari, though long overdue, is a welcome idea. The committee, led by the party's national leader, Bola Tinubu, according to the presidency, is to consult, reconcile, and build confidence for the party. While the national leadership of the party initially kept mum over the development, apparently over the claim that it was not consulted before the decision was arrived at, there's no doubt that it recognizes that all hands must be on deck to put the APC house in order before the party holds its national convention ahead of the 2019 general election. Today, only very few APC states are free from crisis. Most of the states across the different geopolitical zones have one problem or the other tearing them apart. The affected zones and states are spread all over the country. How easy will Tinubu's latest task be?
I think it's a welcome development. Some party will call them Mr. Fix-It. Mr. Fix-It. But I prefer to use the word enforcer of party discipline. There is need to because whether you like it or not, even within the topmost party apparatus in the administration of the party, there may even be issues. The chairman of the party may have issue with maybe a deputy chairman or a vice chairman or a state chairman and so on and so forth. There is always need to have some elders, some leaders of the party that will resolve issues.
A good development, and he's the right person they have chosen to mediate in it. If you realize that APC is made up of about 4 or 5 parties that came together to form APC. If you come together, usually parties come together to come and steal together. But here is a party that they all work together, and when they got there, they are fighting corruption. It means they begin now to fight themselves.
He's the greatest politician we have in Nigeria today, the toughest. And he can hardly give up when he believes in a cause. Achiwaju has never failed in anything entrusted in his hands. I've known him for close to 25 years and I know what I'm talking about. Achiwaju commands a vast preponderance of followers across Nigeria. Across Nigeria. And no Nigerian politician living or dead has been able to garner that kind of support.
Can the party survive the much speculated explosion ahead of the 2019 poll?
When you look at the problems that is confronting this party, the government, the House of the National Assembly, the executive and others, things are not running the way it's supposed to be done. And I know, and I have confidence that Ashwaju is in a good position, a better position, because he's respected. And he has the clout to be able to do these things. And if the president did not find any other person than recognizing the fact that this is the only man who can make it possible, I know that he will make it possible.
Yeah, there are so many of us that will not want to even try to do what he's trying to do today. But it shows the stuff that Bola Tinubu is made of. It shows that he has a big heart to accommodate people's thoughts and try to, because a big mess, sincerely, going to Kogi, from Kogi to Kano, to Benue, and you look at even within the party structure, those who are hungry within the party, those who have been sidelined for years, those who work for this great party, for the emergence of the change that we all crave for in 2015, and seeing things going wrong, and now the man himself, the visionary himself, now needs to come back to clear all the mess.
The political parties are yet to find their roots. As a matter of fact, APC is even about the youngest, or one of the youngest political parties. We are only fortunate that the attempt, the determined attempt to success made us to win the election. APC is much younger than the PDP, for example. And you see, even the PDP, with its age, does not even have the kind of relative peace, relative cohesion that APC has today. PDP cannot boast of that, even with their kangaroo make-believe, whatever the convention that they held.
Will Tinubu be able to resolve the seemingly combustible issues facing the ruling party before the election? With opposition against Buhari growing on a daily basis, is it that the Tinubu-led Reconciliation Committee has come a bit too late? Time certainly will provide answers to these questions. Ayodele Ozubakun, TVC News, Lagos.